Hi friends, welcome to my channel. This is Mughal Dharma. Thanks for clicking on this video. Friends, in this video we are going to talk about giving self-introduction. Self-introduction is very important in English. So before we dive into the video, friends, I have a small request. Please subscribe this channel, like this video and hit the bell icon. Now let's get started. When someone else meets us, they ask us to give introduction. So in that case, we need to tell about us and we need to give proper introduction to them. So in order to give proper introduction, we must have proper knowledge about giving introduction. If you don't know about giving introduction, they look at you in different way, they look at you in different manner. Sometimes we need to face those kind of situations in our life if you don't know how to give proper introduction. So that when you want to give introduction, you must know about it, you must have some knowledge about giving introduction about yourself. When we wanna do job, we need to attend interviews before we get job. When we clear the interview, after that we can get the job. So before we get the job, we need to attend the interview. The interviewer also puts two questions in front of us. They ask two questions in differently. Tell me about yourself. They ask like that. And then second one is give me introduction. So they ask us about our introduction. So we must know about our introduction. If you do so, we have to prepare well, right? If you give proper introduction about yourself, then you can impress the interviewer. Introduction plays major role in order to get a job. So we need to know about introduction. We need to give proper introduction. If you don't know how to give proper introduction, you will miss the many opportunities and you will miss many chances. So that English is very important. And then when you have the chance to talk about yourself, when you have chance to give introduction about yourself, so you have to talk very well and then you have to give proper introduction about yourself. That is how you can impress them. Otherwise you can't impress them. Then if you don't give proper introduction, then we feel nervous and we get disappointed and then we feel uncomfortable. So we need to face this kind of problems. So that's why we should not face this kind of problems. Now we have to learn a proper introduction wherever you go. If you give introduction, so you don't need to face those situations. Then if you give proper introduction, you will impress others, and after giving introduction, it builds confidence, you feel comfortable. Now let us learn how to give introduction. In introduction, there are 8 points. The first point is greeting, right? We have to start with greeting. In greeting, we generally use words like good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. So if it is morning, you can say hi friends, good morning. If it is the evening, you can say hi friends, good evening. It depends on the situation. So you have to use greeting words according to the situation. Then the second point is name. So the second point is you have to say your name, you have to mention your name. Suppose for example, my name is Raju. This is Raju. I am Raju. You can say like this. So it depends on your choice. You can say which one you like. That's it. The third point is place. How to mention your place where you live. That's it. If you are from Hyderabad, if you are from Hyderabad, I am from Hyderabad. If you are from Nizamabad, I am from Nizamabad. If you are from Mumbai, I am from Mumbai. This is how you can mention your place. That's it. Then fourth point is qualifications. If you have done graduation, if you have done PhD, if you have done post graduation, so you can mention them. Fifth point is profession. So if you are student, you can say I am student. If you are doing any job, suppose you are teaching at a school, then you can say I am a teacher. So you can, if you are working any sector, you can mention your profession name here. That's it. Sixth point is goals. You can tell your goals. You can talk about your goals. Goals means you are going to achieve in future. Seventh point is hobbies. Now here you can talk about your hobbies, right? Every person has different kind of hobbies. Some people play different kind of games. Some people watch movies. Some people like uh, sports. Some people like sports, and some people like to listen to music. Some people love watching movies. You have to mention your hobbies here. That's it. Then eighth point is just show your gratitude. You can end your introduction with thank you. That's it. Friends, you have to note down these 8 points and then prepare your introduction and learn it, and you have to speak about it confidently. If you want to give proper introduction, you have to practice several times. When you practice several times, you speak about yourself clearly and confidently, then it goes well. That's it, friends. Friends, let me give you an introduction about myself. Hi friends, good evening. This is Mughal Dharma. I am from Mahbub Nagar. I have done my graduation and diploma in education. I am a student. I wanna be a good speaker. I like to play cricket, chess and badminton. Thank you. That's it, friends. You have to give introduction about yourself like this. You have to speak confidently, you have to speak clearly. I hope you learn something, and I would like to conclude this video with a nice quote. Half of your beauty comes from the way you speak. Half of your beauty comes from the way you speak. So when you want to speak about yourself, you have to speak clearly and confidently. Always believe in yourself, always love yourself, always respect yourself, and be kind to yourself and be kind to others. That's it, friends. I would like to see you in the next video. Bye and happy learning.